An elderly woman just declared war on her whole town over enormous Impeach Trump sign. Not all heroes wear capes, some wear crocheted kaftans. 94-year-old Myra Becker is fighting back against her town over a lawn sign she installed demanding impeach President Trump now. According to WGN, the Elgin, Illinois resident is a lifelong Democrat whose limited mobility has prevented her from staying active in politics defending the country she loves. Elgin City Council told Becker the sign was too large and it needed to be removed, but since she can't march anymore, she's fighting for this opportunity to make her voice heard. "I can't protest anymore and I'm not great on the walker for doing things. I could put a sign up is what I could do," Becker told the Chicago TV station. Becker comes from a Democratic Party of days gone by, when it was not uncommon to cross the aisle and vote for someone of another party when they presented a better platform. This was, of course, long before the days of the propaganda-spewing Fox News, which has greatly changed the national discourse and blasted a chasm between both parties so that bipartisanship is nearly impossible. In spite of a one-time willingness to give Republicans an opportunity to speak, Becker wants Trump silenced through impeachment. "I think the Republican Congresspeople are wimps," Becker aptly observed. Becker's sign made headlines in her small town after a city inspector visited her home and told her the sign was twice the size allowed by city code. She faces a $50 fine if she fails to take it down, but she admits she hadn't considered the sign's dimensions when she purchased it. She just wanted to get her very understandable message across. In fact, she purchased a spare for herself and one for a like-minded friend. "This is too precious. Our democracy is much too precious to let this happen," she said. Becker has no interest in litigating the size of her sign, and is willing to trim to community standards. She has already reached out to the sign company to request the smaller version. However, Becker's neighbors are not happy with her political demonstration, as it seems the Fox News Kool-Aid does run through some of the pipes in her town. One neighbor, Frank Shields of Elgin, expressed his displeasure to WGN. "If you live in this country, how can you be anti-president?" Shields inquired. "The man has done wonders for this country in spite of half thinking he didn't," he suggested without offering any examples. So long as the end goal was emboldening racists, scamming the American taxpayer, and stripping away basic rights and protections from anyone who isn't a cisgendered white male of affluence, then, yes, Trump has done wonders. Kudos to Myra Becker for standing up to her neighbors and showing the whole country that 94-year-olds can still make a difference.